All right, Earth signs. What? Let's rock star. So, for our weekly vibe, I already took out the fairy oracle. And so let's get started on where we are for our vibe for the rest of the week here, right? So the ones that came out are the Singer of the Chalice, right? And this is, again, stepping into truth, into alignment of our spiritual journey, our heart chakra energy, right? The truth of our heart chakra, right? It's bringing those energies together so you can pull amongst yourself, right? That masculine, feminine energy and have them work together instead of working against each other, right? Because then we have the iris of the rainbow. Right, and so this is us now being in truth, chasing our blessings, right? Giving and receiving back with the collectives. It's like, it's like the collectives are off just kind of doing their thing, and we're just standing here in truth, getting the information, right? Just getting ourselves into alignment, putting ourselves in heart chakra energy, right? Because we are coming out of like dark night of the soul, right? Following the fae, following our higher self, our spirit, right? And what are we following ourselves to, right? Then we have Ibel the retriever, right? So we're coming and we're retrieving what we lost, right, in our spiritual journey, because we've now gone through our enlightenment, right? And we're standing in truth, and we are going now to retrieve, right? To retrieve this pearl. And what is that pearl to us? It is the Singer of Connection, right? It's bringing the frequencies together so you can manifest and keep yourself grounded because you're in truth, right? That yin-yang balance between your shadow side and your light side, that's exactly what you're traveling to go and get, which is what you lost, which was what? Your emotions, right? The truth of your journey, the emotions, your spiritual journey. You forgot that you were chasing your abundance, your blessings, right? Learning to equally give and receive with the universe, putting the good goods out so that comes back, right? Learning to balance out dark night of the soul energy, because what is fear? Fear is an illusion. Right. So now we're like, fuck that shit. We're going to receive and retrieve what it is that we lost, right? Our connection between masculine and feminine energies, our alignment, equally being able to give and receive, because then we have the Singer of Healing, right? So this is coming in and healing that heart chakra energy. And yeah, right, it does get scary, it is intense, and we're like trying to brace ourselves in this energy so we can keep manifesting and keep pulling that forward movement where we need to be, right? So I totally get it. This week, that's exactly how it has been for us. If you see, oh my God, there's a feather, a white feather. Just floating around. Spiritual journey. Thank you, ancestors. Amen. Right? See, it's putting the good goods out. It's learning to be able to equally give and receive and read the messages that are coming in from Mother Earth. Amen. That's beautiful. Okay, so where... Let me just kind of move stuff around here for a second so I have some room. Where's the energy for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for this week's energy vibe? Connecting on spiritual journey with your ancestors. That's when the veil is the thinnest, when you're supposed to be looking for the answers and receiving them, right? See, because you're going through that personal transformation, right? This is that cosmic energy. This is the alignment that you've been looking for with your abundance, so you could pull yourself into alignment and then be focused on those abundance. That's exactly why we have iris of the rainbow, right? We've now pulled ourselves in heart chakra energy, and we're like, why are we being stagnant? If we're being stagnant, then we're not putting anything out that we're going to get back, right? So now we're in personal transformation. So Spirit says, go with the openness, right? Talk about the transformation, right? That's the cosmic connection, right? It's like, today I shared a song that was a Cherokee. It was like pulling my energy into like this drum circle. I just kept hearing drums in my head. It was just the weirdest stuff, and I was just kind of bouncing around, dun 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 dun, and doing dishes, and then I noticed that that song was on there, and it was the Cherokee one, so I shared that. Right. See, it's like it's understand. Okay. Right. That's the personal transformation and being open about it. It's also card 18, which is a 9, which is the cornerstone of the 10, closing out the cycle, right? It's like we're at the 9. We got one more thing to do, right? Close out the cycle. And be open about your journey, right? It's really just delivering the messages. It's not my job. My job is to deliver the messages and heal, right, and nurture. And whoever accepts the messages, that's on them. If they don't, that's on them as well. I did my job. Right. See, that's the openness. And if it's not being reciprocated, right, then that's, you've done your job and let it go. Okay. All right, so there's the openness. What else do we have for the earth? Right, see now, because we opened our heart chakra in the very beginning of the week here, right, now we have the capacity to love, right? It's now we're on journey. This to me is that like the king of, or not king, but the Knight of Pentacles, right? It's that abundant within yourself, right? See, that's part of what the earth energy is for. We're all supposed to be giving and receiving and putting out in order to keep moving forward, right? To meet in the middle of journey, right? Balance. That's the balance. Right, because we're doing everything in heart chakra energy. Okay, good. Okay. All right, what else do we need to know this week? And then we'll clarify a couple of these cards here. No, so then we have concentration again. So see, to me, this is that pulling our energy back and just kind of going with the flow with Mother Nature, right? It's like you're looking at the scrolls, right? Because you have to set those intentions of what you're rebuilding, especially if we were going through Tower Moment in our heart chakra, opening everything back up again, right? Where we had sealed that shit off. Cemented it shut. I feel it. I know. So now Spirit's like, we have to be, yeah, see, there's the enlightenment. There's the enlightenment right there of the personal transformation and being open about where your journey has been and where it's taking you, because that's what we're coming out of Dark Night of the Soul for, is to retrieve that heart chakra energy, that balance, that connection between masculine, feminine energy of alignment, so we can heal, right? Heal each other, heal our heart, and yeah, and our thoughts, right? Through concentration, moving forward, going through enlightenment of our inner knowing, right? Getting back to those childlike expressions, right? Of fulfillment of heart chakra, right? So that's the decision, right? Okay. Okay, so let's clarify with... with these. I haven't used these for a while. All right, so let's find out about this personal transformation this week for us, for the Earth babies. What do we have for personal transformation. Okay, so we have the personal transformation is, yeah. So we have the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Seven of Pentacles. See, this is that singer of healing with the singer of connection, right? Right, it's grounding out the energy, right? And because there's masculine, feminine energies getting balanced with the universe, right? See, it's about being in alignment, right, with the Four of Pentacles, right, with the Seven of Pentacles. See, this is stepping in and chasing our abundance. Again, that's why we have Iris the rainbow, because we are stepping in for healing, opening heart chakra, connection. That's the personal transformation, is balancing out heart and mind, right? So that's the openness, to find out about the openness, right? Being transparent, standing in truth. Heart chakra energy, right? See, and we had the blue moon Taurus, which was, well, I'm a Taurus, so I felt that energy. It was massive. Yeah. So the earth signs, see, we're grounded energies, which means we would have all been in that energy. Yeah. So the openness. Yeah, see, Knight of Pentacles, right? It's making slow, steady progress, right? Keeping yourself grounded in nature, being in heart chakra energy, understanding the connection, see, because that's why openness has all the stars, the cosmic connection. See, that's the abundance. It's the abundance of the cosmic connection, being in heart chakra energy, in alignment, being able to give and receive openly with the collectives, right? Because that's what gives us the capacity to love, right? To keep moving forward to our fulfillment, because that's how it's placed on my, right? It's the movement of moving forward, right? Looking through the scrolls, trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. About how we're building, right? Because we're all up in heart chakra energy. And now we're like, well, all right, so what do we do now, right? There's that openness, slow, steady movement, just talking about the journey, being open to your abundance, ready to receive what it is. Okay, all right, keeping ourselves grounded. Without any expectations of where this journey is supposed to be. See, and again, it's like this is how I feel, like giddy, like, oh my God, it's Christmas. I don't know why. See, that's my inner knowing. That's exactly it. I don't know why I feel giddy, like, oh, it's like Christmas time, right? All right, what do we have for the earth signs? The capacity to love, right? The fulfillment now of heart chakra energy. That's what we're making movement to, is for that connection. Oh, okay, right. Right. We are chasing fires, passions, and desires. Put the burdens down. They were an explosion waiting to happen, right? And so we just kind of drop that, and now it's about heart fulfillment, the capacity to love, earth signs, keeping ourselves grounded. so we can gain access to our masculine, feminine energies in balance, right, with the universe. It's equally giving and receiving with the universe. Right. Right. See, because that's the devil energy. Right. Capricorn energy. Right. Breaking addictions. Right? Breaking the ties that bind, the things that kept us stagnant. Instead of it being volatile, that's what we closed out, was that volatile energy, and traded that in to make movement in heart chakra, fulfillment. Right? Right. The things that suit you. See, and that's why I feel like there's that childlike behavior that it's like, I just feel an energy of like it's Christmas Day, right? It's nice outside. It's 55 degrees, which it's been really cold for us up here. And to have 55-degree weather after such bitter cold energy the last couple of days, it's really nice, which 55, 5 and 5 is 10, right? There's that cycle complete. There is the volatile energy that we cut that volatile behavior. Oh, we got another book, so. Right, so we cut the volatile energy because we have the Nine of Swords. We got out of our head, right? Again, this was that surrender, just letting Spirit just kind of take us where we need to be in our emotions, right? So that way we're putting the good goods out, so we receive the good goods in that forward movement, right? Because then that's what keeps us going. Exactly. With the Ace of Pentacles, right? This is that fruitful abundance that you were moving forward to, and again, balancing out, being self-nurturing, right? This is new. This is like abundance, right? That you can touch physically, tangibly touch, right? Because you learned how to be self-nurturing, right? Giving and receiving with the collectives, with the universe, right? Following in that spiritual journey. Just taking it where it needs to be, right? Without that control, being in surrender, 1742, amen, right? Because we wanted movement. That's exactly it. We wanted movement. We're tired of being stagnant and stuck, right? Right. That's why Spirit had to keep giving us all the patience, because really, for real. And so then we made it, wish granted, right? Here's our star card, right? This is being in balance, again, of our passions, fires, and desires because of our emotions, right? Again, manifesting with the universe, right? Because we're in truth. All this is about the truth, and we were focused on the truth of what our journey was, right? That's why we have the Lover's energy, right? The melding of masculine, feminine energies, right? With the universe. Right. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Okay. So we got a book again. So let's just see what Spirit's got to say, and then we're going to end out our week this week, and see where it kind of takes us, because that's why we are in heart chakra, right? Moving forward, strong, steady movement into heart fulfillment, right? Because it's our inner knowing, our enlightenment that we're going through. So Spirit says, power, call upon the elements, focus your intentions, the greatest dragon is within you. Again, see, this is again staying, this is all the elements, earth, fire, water, and spirit, right? That's again that forward movement with the universe, equally giving and receiving in this energy, right? And then flexibility, Gentle flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you, bend, and don't break. See, that's it. It's again flowing, being flexible, right? See, that's that surrender for our abundance, right? To chase our fires, our passions, our desires, our blessings, right? Instead of using it as volatile energy and being pissed off and bitter, because then we're not putting anything out. If we're not putting anything out, earth signs, then therefore Mother Nature can't read our vibrations, right? It's all about the frequency, seeing the messages that are coming in. And then we have sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you to renew yourself and thrive. And see, and I feel like that's why we're on shutdown again, right? Because Spirit has now pulled us back again so we could see and be in reflect and release, right? Because if we're in that energy of the king and queen of passion, right, of wands, chasing our fires, our passions, our desires, we need to be able to see it, right, and set those intentions, because we have to see it to be it, to move it, right? Gotcha. And then we have change. You are transforming, so that we have on here as well. Let go of the past, right? Walking away from the things that no longer serve you for your higher good, because it's time to embrace the light and the joy of this new day, right? See, this is a transformation. This is jumping on and going through your transformation, seeing it for what it is. Through integrity. Drop the things that offend your soul, right? Embrace your truth. It's your life and no one can live it for you. Again, see, this is that journey of thyself. If you're not able to make yourself happy, then how in the hell are we supposed to be happy in any kind of relationship, right? And I feel like that's what this whole surrender and flow on the go has been with Spirit. Then we have destiny, acknowledge your mission, right? Stepping into journey. That's why we have openness, talking about the journey, where your journey is, and keeping the twin souls that are coming together, the melding of masculine, feminine energies. Talking about that, right? Keeping that at the forefront of what's really going on, because that's where the unity is coming in, right? Is being able to equally give and receive with masculine and feminine energies between logic and heart, right? And so now we have destiny. Acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose, right? Again, you have the gifts, or you have gifts to share with the world. And again, see, this is about truth and being in spirit. See, and there's two, right? Under the moon, right? It's like the energy is being drawn to the moon. See, this is written in the stars. This unity, this time of masculine, feminine energies uniting and coming together for the mission, for the purpose, what we're sent here for. Let's see what the overall ending energy was. See, rebirth, right? See, and there's the moon again. See, this is the fire, the passion, and the abundance coming together, right? Setting yourself up in alignment for manifesting, taking the rebirth, right? We got that. That's our third one on the board today. So... Good job, Earth babies. I know what a bitch it's been, for real. So we have, no matter what happens, you can find new wings, rise from the past, accept the positive change that is coming. Amen. We are open. See, there's the open. I am open to receiving what I get back with the universe. Prosperity. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for your blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. See, that's exactly why we let everything go. To chase our abundance. Without expectation. Amen. That's absolutely beautiful energy, and that's where we need to be for this week. Earth signs, right? Slow, steady progress. Slow, steady movement. Patience within ourselves, because we're in the middle of retrieving and uniting with masculine and feminine energies on this journey, right? So it's again about being patient within ourselves, understanding that it's all about forward movement. Just moving forward. That's exactly through this personal transformation, everything that it is. It's about opening your heart chakra this week, making the movement to be in heart chakra energy, right? Because you've now cut and walked away from energy that no longer serves you, and that's why you're making movement, right? And these changes, right? What sets your heart on fire, right? Because you're acknowledging the mission of the journey, earth signs, because you've taken the time out, right? See, it's about balance between spiritual journey, meditation, and living your 3D life, right? Learning, yeah. Oh, see, I just felt that breeze just kind of lightly came in, and so that's it. It's about seeing it, giving back, being respectful, taking the journey, opening heart chakra. Everything has to be manifested in love. And as a collective, that's exactly where we're all at this week, is breaking down those barriers and making forward movement. Taking the time out to see. Amen. So much peace and so big love. We're doing good. Earth signs, keep up the good work. This is exciting.